Hi, my name is Matthew Bellisario. Thanks for coming by the BellisarioSonic YouTube channel from the heart of the Deep South on the outskirts of Birmingham, Alabama. We talk about music, records, play records, interviews. Today, though, something arrived on my porch a little bit late. The winged box here from Acoustic Sounds. So the Atlantic 75th shipment has arrived. So I'm going to open this up and I'm going to do a comparison of the new Foreigner 4 to original pressing, Specialty pressing here, one of the variations of the Specialty pressings. First pressing, from what I can gather based on the Warner sticker here on the back and the etching in the dead wax here. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that, talk a little bit about this album while I go ahead and open this up. So this is the Foreigner 4 is mastered by Ryan K. Smith and pressed at QRP. So this is, we've got 3 records in this shipment here. We have Willie Nelson, Shotgun Willie, and I think Purple, Stone Temple Pilots. So another diverse music here in this collection, which is one reason why I really like this Atlantic 75th, is because you've got rhythm and blues, you've got modern rock, classic rock, jazz. So I really like this this series. So here's the Purple album. And these are just the best jackets in the business, in my opinion. Foreigner 4, which we'll be comparing to this original Foreigner 4. And we have Shotgun Willie. So far, I think the only real country album in this series thus far. And so, all right, let's get down to it. What I'm going to do is drop on this original pressing first. So we're going to listen to this together, which I love doing with you guys. There's nothing scripted on this channel. It's just me inviting you into my home, listening to records. We're going to compare this today, see how much of a difference it is. So I think the best way maybe to go about this is going to play maybe Nightlife and Jukebox Hero off the original, off side 1. Then go ahead and put that on from the new record. And then on the other side, I think we should do Urgent, and then we'll play Urgent off of this, so I can give you my reaction as to the difference between these, how much better this 45 RPM is going to sound. So I've already got this cleaned off, the original, and this has this is a Specialty pressing with the SP in there. And it's got the the Welcome Christopher on the side A side, and it's got the Up to the Sky on the other side, and it's a variant with the STA 814728B, and on the other side it's got the D in the etching. So probably can't see that, but that is what this original pressing is for those of you out there that want to know exactly which one it is. And it's got the SP etched in there, so it's a Specialty pressing. And so there you have it. So let me make sure that this is clean. Let's put on Nightlife. Foreigner 4, of course, named for 4th album, and on this record there's only 4 members versus the original 6 members. Some of you might not know that the band Foreigner is named after named because half the band was from England and half of them were from the US. And so the saying goes that no matter where the band was, they would be foreigners. At least half of them would be foreigners in whatever country they were in. All right, so let's play Nightlife on the original. And this is a pretty quiet pressing, in really good shape, this original. I'm gonna go ahead and open this up.
Wake up and down and see the sun going down.
It's a great album. Clean this off. A really clean pressing of this OG here. It sounds fantastic. I mean, we're gonna see what the difference is, but this to me is it's a really clean pressing. There's no noise, it's flat, so it's a good thing to compare it to, I think. This was originally produced by Robert Mutt Lang and Mick Jones, and the original mastering was George Marino at Sterling Sound in New York. And of course, George Marino, well-known mastering engineer. So I'm going to listen to Jukebox Hero, then we're going to drop on the new one and listen to the same two songs. I'll give you my reaction, let you know what I think the difference is. On this album, you have Lou Gramm, of course, lead vocals, Mick Jones on keys and guitars, and you got Rick Wills on bass and Dennis Elliott on drums. So they lost two members. Let's hear Jukebox Hero here. And again, this is a specialty pressing. It's got this on the back, the lyric sheet on the inside. So this is a pretty nice OG copy. In pretty good shape. All right, let's see how this. In the rain, with his head hung low, couldn't get a ticket. It was a sold-out show. Heard the roar of the crowd. He could picture the scene. Put his head to the wall. It's been a while since I've heard this album all the way through, you know. He heard one guitar. Listen to this on the Fluence RT85. Mortify Blue. Shit Monty preamp. Yamaha HS8 speakers. So, you know, if I had to, not knowing anything how this one's going to sound, it's a very good sounding record. The guitars sound really nice. It's a warm sounding album for a rock record. The guitar sound awesome. Lou Graham's vocals sound very good. So the only thing I would say from a mix standpoint is I think Lou Graham's vocals could have been a little bit louder, could have been a little bit further up front, just in my opinion, since his vocals are so good and so important to the music. So I'm going to put this original one back in. Now we're going to listen to the same two songs off of the new pressing, the 45 RPM Acoustic Sounds, and same two tunes. And these are two good rocking tunes. I think that it's good to do a comparison, and then we'll go to Urgent, which is a little bit different sounding. So I think that'll be another great comparison to do. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Leave your comments. Let me know what you guys think so far on the sounding of this new one. So here we go. Same volume, everything. What I'll say it first off is there's a little bit more detail or definition you can hear. Everything sounds just a little clearer. Maybe not that the other record was muddy, but this you can hear maybe just a little more detail. It's not a huge difference so far. There's a bit more clarity, and I think the vocals are a little bit coming through a little bit clearer as well. So let me listen to a little more. I definitely like Lou's vocals on this. I think they cut through a little bit better, and there's just a little bit more detail that you hear. With the keyboards, you hear little things better, you know? We'll see how Jukebox Hero sounds. show you how good of a job they did with the initial production of this album. It's always sounded great. And of course, George Marino, the mastering engineer originally, that guy was a master at his craft. So there's a slight improvement. Well, let me listen to Jukebox Hero here. Let's see. So here, same volume. The bass here, I can definitely, it sounds a little fuller here with this intro here.
Heard the roar of the crowd. He could picture the scene. Put his ear to the wall. Then like a distant scream, he heard one guitar just blow him away. Saw stars in his eyes. And the very next day, wanna beat up 6 string in a secondhand store.
Sounds really good. I mean,
Didn't know how to play it, but he knew for sure that one guitar felt good in his hand. Didn't take long to understand. Just one guitar, some way down low, was the one-way ticket, only one way to go. So he started rocking. Ain't never gonna stop. Gotta keep on rocking. Someday gonna make that to the top and be a jukebox hero. Got stars in his eyes. He's a jukebox hero. He's a one guitar.
so here you can hear, in my opinion, even more of a vocal difference with the background vocals. Lou's vocals cut through better. So yeah, there's an improvement for sure. It has more of an impact on you. It's almost something that
In a town without
can't necessarily
in a heavy downpour.
explain exactly
Thought he passed his own shadow.
the difference. It has more of an impact. It's more powerful. It's a little more detail, but I think the vocals coming through better.
Made his whole life change.
Like I mentioned in the first,
He needs to keep it rocking. He just can't stop.
when listening to the first album, you know how I said that if there was anything I would bring the vocals through a little more? This has that.
Be a jukebox hero. Got stars in his eyes. He's a jukebox hero. Got stars in his eyes. Yeah, jukebox hero.
So whatever Ryan K. Smith did in the mastering process, the vocals come through better, and it makes a difference. And it's just, everything's a little clearer. Yeah.
You gotta keep it rocking. Just can't stop. Gotta keep on rocking. That boy has got to stay on top. Be a jukebox hero. Stars in his eyes.
All right, so I'm gonna bring this down. I'm gonna put on Urgent off the original album, and then we're gonna listen to Urgent off of this. So yeah, there's definitely a difference. The vocals have definitely been improved to where they're warmer. They're up. It sounds like they're up front a little more. They're clearer. The whole album sounds a little bit clearer. Again, the first record sounds nice. It's not it's pretty impressive that they've been able to actually improve the sound quality off the first album, because the first album sounds so fantastic. Again, you've got the 45 RPM difference as well. So all things being equal, you will have an improvement there, or you should. But let's put on Urgent to hear how that sounds. A little bit different of a song. Have a little bit different dynamics going on. So, all right, here we go. And I'm glad I've got a good, clean original pressing. I mean, there's no noise on it. Very little. All right, so here we go. Record 2. Again, everything sounds nice. This is on the original pressing. Nice bass sound. Keys sound great. Again, the original pressing, specialty pressing. I think it's a first pressing. Sounds good. That's Urgent. Now we're going to put Urgent on from the QRP. And let's listen to this back to back. Let me put this away. I mean, what a great job they did at making that record to begin with. I mean, all right, so here we go. This might give me even a better perspective having the exact same song right back to back instead of two songs like I did on the first one. Dead quiet pressing on the QRP, flat, both records. Again, just clearer, more detail.
You're not shy, you get around, you wanna fly, don't want your feet on the ground to stay up, you won't come down, you wanna live, you wanna move to the sound, got fire in your veins, burning hot, but you don't feel the pain, your desire is insane, you can't stop until you do it again. Sometimes I wonder as I look in your eyes, maybe you're thinking of some other guy. But I know how to treat you right. That's why you call me.
Vocals sound better.
Other night you say urgent, so urgent, so urgent, just to wait and see how urgent our love can be. It's urgent, You play tricks on my mind. You're everywhere, but you're so hard to find. You're not warm, sentimental. You're so extreme. You can be so temperamental, but I'm not looking for love that'll last. I know.
So again, the vocals seem to be warmer. They seem to be a little more presence to the vocals. Everything seems to be just a little clearer. Well, here we get to the solo here. You hear a little more of that synthesizer there. Yeah, so you can hear the difference even with that sax solo that's happening there. You hear it's a little bit warmer, a little fuller, yet it's more detailed. So there's no question that this it sounds better. But again, it's going up against a very, very good original pressing, in my opinion. And this is in very good shape too, so it's really a fair test. This is a very clean original pressing, first pressing, as far as I can tell. And even though this sounds very good, this just has that little bit more detail, a little more clarity. Lou Graham's vocals definitely benefit by the new master by Ryan K. Smith. So that's my assessment. I appreciate you guys joining me. I will be doing a review of the Stone Temple Pilots and the Willie Nelson. Be doing separate videos for each of those. So yeah, I'm really digging this. So I'm gonna close out here on the next tune. I'm gonna win. just has a nice impact, you know, the way it hits you. It's just a little more. Appreciate you guys giving a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys leaving your comments. I love reading your comments. Please leave your comments. And please subscribe if you haven't done that. I've got a lot of other jazz record reviews coming up your way. I've got more interviews coming your way. So stay tuned. All right, folks. We'll see you on the next video. Happy listening to all you. Definitely recommend picking this up if you're a big fan of this album. I think you'll like the improvements if you're a huge fan of this record. And this is probably a lot of people's favorite record by Foreigner. It sold 6 million records, and this is definitely improvement over the original. So another great job by Chad and the guys over there at Acoustic Sounds. Again, on this one, I wouldn't say it's as drastic of a difference as some of the other ones have been, but it's enough to push it over the top. It's enough to give you more definition on Lou's vocals, more clarity, and it just gives you that extra kind of punch that comes through compared to the original. So there you have it. Happy listening.